All right, good afternoon, good early afternoon. It's 2:28, almost 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Michigan. And if you look behind me, that's from our worship in the park. And if you look to the far, far right, that is Miss Christie. And here we're feeding the homeless in Flint, Michigan. I want to touch on our website, trumpetofgodministries.com. Michael, a dear, precious brother in the Lord, had mentioned that he couldn't find our website to give to our ministry, that it was blank. And let me explain. When I got sick in the late 2019 and went in the hospital in 2020, it took a while for a recovery and a year or so to get back on my feet. And I wasn't putting out the content, I wasn't putting out the videos, and all of the offerings, all of the support for our ministry had went to the wayside. People just stopped giving, except for a few, and you know who you are, Richard from Rochester, and the few that give are our precious sister that wants to be anonymous, and Michael, and a few others that give, but the majority, Tracy Lipman that gives, but the majority that would send financial support, even boxes and boxes of food and supplies for the homeless, it all ended. It all just stopped. When the devil tried to kill me in 2020, he also tried his whole plan was to kill the ministry, and by doing that, to kill me would kill the ministry. But through the grace of God and the prayers and the healing power in the name of Jesus, I'm still here. But our ministry suffered greatly. We took a hit that we're still not able to do what we need to do with this ministry. And only a few of you are left that give. So we couldn't keep updating. You noticed, I think, since 2020, the website didn't get updated anymore. We couldn't afford to have it updated. We couldn't afford to have new content put on the website. We couldn't afford to pay for the website anymore just because the devil took our ministry down. And the good people of God that gave to the ministry stood by and watched the sinking ship and did nothing. And we no longer, so Christy made the decision, and I did, that we can no longer keep Trumpet of God Ministries website. We still have Trumpet of God Ministries, but we no longer have the website. We couldn't afford to maintain it and to keep the upkeep on it, and it was too costly with nothing coming in. So pray that things turn around. I just wanted to touch with all of you that the website is gone. Trumpetofgodministries.com is no more. It is gone. The devil wins this one, but he loses in the end. Please, if you can, give to our ministry. The links will be in the description.